Hey everybody, it's Angie with Trips with Angie, and I am here at the RIU Palace Antillas on Palm Beach in Aruba. We're just entering through the lobby. Right here you have your tours desk where you can book all sorts of tours. Two of the highly recommended ones are the snorkeling, because you visit an abandoned World War II ship, and the other one is a ATV tour. Here is where you make your dining reservations. To get dining reservations, you have to come in the morning between 8 and 11. And here is the 24-hour lounge with coffee. It also has snacks throughout the day, so it's open 24 hours. In the morning, it has breakfast stuff. In the afternoon, it'll have hot dogs, nachos, any types of snacky foods. So that's available. So back to the dining reservations. There's a main buffet and 4 a la carte restaurants that you have to make reservations for. You can make those reservations between 8 and 11 each morning for that evening or the next evening. So what this means is basically you should expect on the morning of your arrival that you will not be able to get dining reservations and you will be eating at the buffet. And in fact, some of the guests we spoke to said they had a little trouble getting in to the restaurants that they wanted because this is a little difficult to make those reservations. Here we're coming up on the buffet. So let me give you a sneak peek inside here. So here is a station where they're making French toast, amazing chocolate chip pancakes, quesadillas, waffles. Then on that next area where there's that big line, that's the eggs. So they make all the different kinds of eggs, hard-boiled, fried, soft-boiled, however you want your eggs, that's available there. Down the middle is salads, meats, cheeses, fruits. They have fruit smoothies. They also have a large number of breads, so including gluten-free. Then they also have all your hot cereals, your oatmeal, all of that. And then in the far back corner, they make scrambled eggs and omelets. So anything you could think of, they have it here on the breakfast buffet. Here is the disco that's open in the evenings. And now we're going to go into Bar Salon, which is the area where there's the evening shows and entertainment. So some nights it's just live music. Some nights it's an actual show. As you can see, it's open air. The breezes here in Aruba keep things pretty cool. So it's not quite as bad as some of the other all-inclusive resorts in the Caribbean where it just gets hot, hot, hot. You can see it's quite large. So this resort has 482 rooms. So you definitely need this much space for your evening entertainment. And I'm just going to show you a little secret passageway back here. Back here to this door at the very back where you can see the 2 people walking through, that is a walkway to the Riu Palace Aruba. So the Riu Palace Aruba is next door. It is a family resort. This resort is adults only. So for those of you who've stayed at Riu Palaces before, the Riu Palace Antillas, the adults only property here in Aruba, is going to be a little different than your expectations because they retrofitted a Westin. So it's not the same architecture as the Riu Palaces you find in other places, and I'll show you what I mean by that when we get down to the beach. So that's just something to keep in mind. The rooms aren't going to be the same, the architecture isn't going to be the same because it is a retrofitted Westin. So now we're going to head back towards the lobby. I'm going to show you the lobby bar, and then we'll head down to the pool. So here we are back at the other side of the lobby bar. One tip I want to give you is that you can see here from the list the type of name brand alcohols they have. So you can see they have under whiskeys, Jim Beam, Johnny Walker, Canadian Club, Brandy's, Vodka, Smirnoff, Absolute Sky, for gin, Gordon's, Tanqueray, Beefeater, and then red wine and white wine. The red wine and white wines are from Chile, and they're actually pretty good. We have liked them so far. The one thing to know about this, though, is that when you order a drink, you're going to want to give the brand of the alcohol that you want. So if you say vodka and tonic, you're going to end up with Club 44 vodka. If you say Absolute and tonic, you will end up with Absolute. So here we're walking through the rest of the lobby. There's usually a piano player in the evenings, and then there's also a casino. So you can see the entrance to the casino there. The all-inclusive stops at the casino's doors. So if you want a drink at the bar at the casino, you have to pay up. So here's the first one of the all-inclusive restaurants. This is Crystal Restaurant. It has, I think, a French theme. You're not going to be able to really read the menu here, but squash soup, foie gras, sea bass, duck breast. So a lot of gourmet options. This is Restaurant Remy. It turns into the Italian restaurant. Some of the items on that menu are the lasagna, the spaghetti. We've heard the appetizer buffet here is amazing, and that the rack of lamb is really, really good. So you're gonna wanna try to those. And now we're gonna head outside. Oh, that door's locked. I didn't wanna make you go through the revolving door with me, but I guess we're gonna have to. Okay, so up here you're gonna find a nice little seating area. And now to the beach and the pool. So you can see this gorgeous view. This water is so blue and clear, and the sand is white and powdery as you enter the water. The one thing to note is it is a little rocky as you go from the boardwalk to the start of the beach, of the sand, but otherwise it's really, really nice. So you can see a nice big pool area. A lot of the chairs are full. There is a lot of get up, get your chair, go to breakfast here. So just keep that in mind. So that little pool in the distance is the adults. Again, all of this is adults only. It's a swim up bar, and then this is the main big pool. They have water aerobics here twice a day, which is really fun. So, all right, let's go downstairs. Check it out. So down here, you have a couple of different things. So there's the gym. It's a nice fitness center. A lot of treadmills, different strength training machines. Let's go take a peek. There's also a locker rooms that feature free steam rooms, which is nice. So you can see lots of machines, and then the locker rooms are in the back. So did you just catch sight of that cactus? Because this is a desert country. Again, Aruba is a great place to pick because it does not, it is outside the hurricane belt. So it has great weather all year long. Now, coming into the bottom, this is part of a regular shopping plaza. So this is a regular cute boutique store. This isn't necessarily like a hotel gift shop. So that's pretty fun. So a lot of great little cute shopping down here. Now over here you have kind of what I would consider more of a touristy gift shop with your I Love Aruba gear. There's the Aloe shop, a bathing suit shop, and then National Rental Car. So it's very easy to get your rental car here. This is Blossoms, a Japanese and Chinese restaurant. It is not part of the all-inclusive. So again, this is not part of the all-inclusive. You do get a 10% discount if you eat dinner here. And then back down here is the spa. The spa is also not affiliated with the hotel, so you're not going to be able to charge it to your room. So that's an important thing to know. So back here's the spa. Again, this is just part of a regular shopping plaza. Then there's two more restaurants down here. Let me show you those. So we're coming back out of that lower level where we just were, back towards the pool area. So here you're going to find two more restaurants. So this is Malmak. Again, this turns into an Arubian a la carte restaurant at night. So we'll go around and give you a little peek in there. Again, we're back at the pool area. The Malmak turns into a steakhouse in the evening that we've heard is pretty good. So let me just give you a little peek in here. So see, again, this will be the steakhouse in the evening. It's air conditioned, and then it's a lunch buffet, limited, a much smaller lunch buffet than breakfast, but a very nice lunch buffet is in here. And then this is Palm Beach. So this will have burgers. This has great burgers, chicken burgers, all different kind of burgers as a lunch buffet. Now as we head towards the beach, I'll give you a peek at the steakhouse menu. You can see Caesar salad, salmon, lobster, Angus, grilled filet, shrimp, skewers. So lots of good choices there. Again, we're headed towards the beach. This is Aqua. It's a cool little outdoor lounge. A lot of activities take place there in the afternoon. The towel hut's over there. You do have towel cards, so you have to turn in your towel card to be able to get your towels and then hand them back in at the end of the day. Here's another great little outdoor lounge. They have live music here in the evenings. Okay, and we're headed to the beach. So you can see there are a lot of these great little palapas, which is so nice. Now, if you notice how windy it is windy in Aruba. Hopefully you can still hear me. The trade winds that keep the hurricanes away also can mean you are going to get pelted by sand every once in a while. So I wanted you to just look at the sand here. This is rocky. This is not that, pretty powder blue white sand. You don't get to that until you get closer to the water. So I want to kind of show you what that looks like. So here we're still a little rocky. My guess is they brought in sand to help with erosion. Oh, so windy. One of the things is you do get pelted with sand every now and then again. As you can see, there are tons of water sports around here. Kayaks. You can go on these big Mabel things, jet skiing, parasailing. I mean, any sort of water sport you would want, it's all here. Now you can see as we get closer to the water, here's where you can really see that beautiful, powdery, gorgeous sand. So nice. Now we head this way. Now you can see what I was talking about. This is the Riu Antillas. You can kind of see how that used to be a Westin. And then you scan over here to the Riu Palace Aruba, and you can see it's just much different architecturally. This is the family resort. You can go over there and use the facilities. You cannot make reservations at their a la carte restaurants. You can only go to their buffet. They also have some great bars in the lobby. They have an indoor bar and an outdoor bar in the lobby. They also have a cool little sports bar. So that's a lot of good options. And then over here, you can see this pier. A lot of excursions leave from there. So it's really nice to be here because you don't have to take a transfer. Pick up your snorkeling catamaran right from there. So, woo, getting pelted with sand a little bit here. Welcome to Aruba. So again, Aruba is a great destination because it is outside the hurricane belt. So you can come here all year long and not have to worry about rain versus, other parts of the Caribbean where June 1st to November 30th, you do have to worry about a little bit of rain. The game out there later today. I just want to give you a little sneak peek here. This is a special area of the resort called the Villa. So you can be able to see in a second. It's a special group of rooms. They have their own private pool. So for those of you who want an even more exclusive experience, a more upgraded experience, this is available. As you can see, it's much smaller, and then you have a lot of shade, your own private pool area. There is pool service. It's a little hit or miss. There's not beach service as far as we've been able to tell in any consistent way. So this is it. This is the Riu Palace Antilla. Again, as always, if you have any questions, you can reach me at